The secret to success, the diamonds in your own backyard. Why do so many talented people fail while others, who seem to start with nothing, rise to greatness? Why do some chase opportunities around the world, yet miss the treasure right under their feet? Let me tell you something powerful. Success doesn't come from faraway lands, or from luck, or from waiting for the perfect time. Success comes when you open your eyes to the diamonds already lying in your own backyard. We live in a world full of dreamers who keep looking somewhere else. They believe their chance will come tomorrow, or in another city, or after one more course, one more raise, one more someday. But the truth? Most of us already have everything we need. Skills, ideas, and opportunities, right where we are. We just don't see them yet. And today, I'll share life lessons that can shift your mindset forever. Lessons from real stories of men and women who found greatness not by chasing the world, but by using what they already had. Let's dive in. Once a man named Ali Hafed owned a beautiful farm. He had land, water, family, everything. One day, a wandering priest told him that if he could find diamonds, he could be richer than any king. That night, Ali Hafed couldn't sleep. He imagined shining stones and endless riches. The next morning, he sold his farm, left his family, and went searching for diamonds. He wandered for years, through deserts and rivers, until he died, poor and broken. But here's the twist. The man who bought his farm later discovered that the land was full of real diamonds. That farm became one of the richest diamond mines in the world. What's the takeaway? Stop searching for opportunities in faraway places. Look around you. Your ideas, your talents, your current situation, they already hold the seeds of your success. The treasure is not somewhere else. It's where you are, waiting for you to see it. There's always room at the top. A young law student once complained to Daniel Webster, "There are no good chances left for young men." Webster replied, "There's always room at the top," and he was right. We live in a world where poor boys become presidents, newsboys enter Congress, and those born in poverty rise to greatness. The problem is not opportunity. The problem is blindness. Think of the Baltimore woman who lost her diamond bracelet. For years, she lived in poverty, washing steps to buy food. One day she tore up an old coat to make a hood and found the bracelet hidden in its lining. She had been worth thousands all along, but didn't know it. Most of us are just like her. We think we're poor, but we're rich in ideas, rich in potential, rich in untapped opportunities all around us. Your action today. Stop complaining about lack of chances. Take one skill you already have and make it better. Excellence creates opportunity, always. Think about it. The greatest inventions didn't come from the rich or the powerful. They came from people who saw small problems and turned them into big solutions. A poor farmer once sold his rocky land to go into the oil business. He wanted quick success, but the man who bought that same land later found oil under it. The first farmer had tried to drain away what would have made him rich. A struggling worker once realized the eyelets on his shoes kept tearing. Instead of complaining, he invented the metal lacing hook. He became a millionaire. A barber wanted better scissors. He invented clippers. A farmer, tired of washing clothes by hand, created the washing machine. A man in pain invented the method for filling teeth. These people didn't wait for big breaks. They looked at everyday problems and said, "How can I make this better?" So your takeaway: the small things you fix, improve, or invent can lead to the biggest success of your life. Don't underestimate simple ideas. So many people believe their success depends on what's around them: the economy, the location, their family, their boss, their luck. But the truth, the real battlefield, is your own mind. Emerson once said, "The world is no longer clay, but rather iron in the hands of its workers. And men have to hammer out their place by steady and rugged blows. That means the harder the world gets, the stronger you must become. Patrick Henry was called lazy and hopeless. He failed as a farmer and a merchant. But one day, while standing in court, he found his voice. His passion became power. His speech against British tyranny, "If this be treason, make the most of it," changed history. Michael Faraday started by washing bottles in a lab. He could have complained. Instead, he learned, he observed, he grew, and became the greatest experimental scientist of his time. The fire that builds success is always inside you. Don't wait for motivation, build discipline. Don't wish for less difficulty, build more strength. Your action, fight the inner battle every day. The world rewards not the lucky, but the prepared. There's a legend about an artist who dreamed of carving a beautiful Madonna statue. He searched for the perfect sandalwood, but found none. In despair, he dreamed that a voice told him, "Carve it from the common oak meant for the fire." He obeyed and created a masterpiece. Many of us keep waiting for the perfect conditions, the perfect job, the perfect time, the perfect inspiration. But success is built by those who work with what they have now. Grace Darling didn't wait for fame. She lived on a lonely lighthouse island. Yet when she saw people drowning in the storm, she risked her life to save them. The world came to her because she served where she stood. Your takeaway: don't wait for your dream conditions. Start now. Your lighthouse moment will come when you act on what's already around you. Every single one of us has diamonds in our lives. Ideas, talents, relationships, skills. But most of us are too busy chasing something far away to notice what we already hold. We scroll, compare, wish, and wander, thinking success is somewhere else. But your diamond field is your life, your mind, your effort, your now. You don't need a perfect plan. You need action. You don't need luck. You need awareness. Remember this: the richest gold mine in the world is the human mind. The one who uses it wins. Opportunity is already around you. Open your eyes. There's always room at the top if you master your craft. Greatness starts small, from fixing simple problems. The battle is internal. Win it daily. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Use what you have now. The world is full of gates waiting for you to open them. Fortune doesn't favor the dreamer, it favors the doer. So today, stop searching for diamonds elsewhere. Dig deep where you are. You'll find them. Remember, your story isn't finished. Now is your time. This is Motivational Flame, bringing you power, purpose, and passion every single week. Keep grinding, keep believing, and never forget, the diamonds are already in your own backyard.